Jesus was a unique presence on earth. His birth in a manger was distinctive. His response to the diverse needs of people was unique and brought instant results. His interpretations of the scriptures and the laws were exceptional and sensible to common people. His death on a cross as a ransom for the sins of the world was incomparable. In today's gospel passage, Jesus is on his way to Jerusalem toward his passion, crucifixion, and death. However, he focuses his attention on the potential harvest through the ministry of peace and healing. Therefore, he chooses 72 disciples and sends them 2 by 2. Jesus foresees not only the harvest, but also the challenges awaiting. So he says, I am sending you out like the lambs among wolves. What an image! Vulnerable, defenseless lambs among ferocious, hungry, and merciless wolves. The message they are to carry is peace and nearness of God's kingdom, not by words, but by living examples. Years later, St. Francis would say, preach the gospel by your lives. If necessary, use words. So Jesus gives clear instructions on how they should carry themselves as citizens of God's kingdom. They are to go totally unprepared, like vulnerable sheep wandering into the woods, unarmed and unaware of the hidden danger. They are to meet people where they are, being one among them. They are to eat whatever is provided. They are to greet people with peace, a greeting that conveys God's love and concern. I would consider family as part of that potential harvest to which God continues to call and send 2 by 2 to establish his kingdom through a committed relationship. But as Jesus warned, we may face vulnerable situations and evil forces like the wolves trying to kill the spirit of the family, destroying peace and harmony. However, the potential for harvest is big. Coming together as a family in prayer to remind and reassure each other of the peace and nearness of God's kingdom ensure a better harvest. An exchange of the kiss of peace at the end of family prayer brings peace and healing. Consequently, our family will become God's masterpiece where we can harvest the promises of God's kingdom, peace, love, and compassion. As we continue our reflection, let us ask ourselves, what more should we do to make our families carriers of God's peace and his kingdom?